minus 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Yo! What's going on? I'm Dr. Cool. And welcome to the Holiday Club. That's St. Luke's Holiday Club. I hope you're all doing well. Let me tell you something. Now you are hanging with Mr. Cool. That means you're automatically cool. Everyone's cool with Dr. Cool. And there's one person you need to meet. This is one of the coolest friends I have. His name is Dr. Peppy. Not Dr. Pepper, Dr. Peppy. Yeah. I hope you're all ready to have a dance with me. We're gonna do some exercise. And if you don't like exercise, you can just watch and laugh. 'Cause it's gonna be funny. It's gonna be cool. And it's gonna be the best dance moves you've ever seen in your life. Now get up on your feet. And we always start with a bit of marching, like you're a soldier. Yeah, I'm a soldier. Yeah, say it. I'm a soldier. All right. And first, we take it nice and easy. That's right, nice and easy. Yeah, we're gonna do some simple back turns. Nice and gentle. You don't want to wreck yourself. Nice and gentle. Go. And we do every time 20. I've already done 10. 11. 12. We go the whole way. 13. 14. 15. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh yeah, that was good. I'm feeling good. Exercise makes you feel cool, especially when you're doing it with Dr. Cool. Yeah. Next, one of my favorites, because I'm a star. We're gonna do some star jumps. Let's go. 20 always. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Look at Dr. Peppy. Yeah! I think I've done about 15. Come on, Dr. Peppy. Yeah! Okay, that's 20. Next, I want you to stay in that star position, because you know what? You're a star too. Now you're with Mr. Cool. Let's go. Star and squat. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, come on, 18 push, 19 push, 20, yeah, that was good. And we always finish with a nice gentle jog, because I love a gentle dog. jog. Okay, I need to give you some quick reminders if you don't already know. The theme is time travelers. Yeah, I chose this theme because it's cool. Dan and Yaz, who you will meet in a minute, they're pretty cool, but they're not cooler than me. Dr. Cool. They're gonna travel back 2,000 years to meet the great king, Jesus. The only person on earth that's cooler than me. They're gonna meet him. I'm gonna give them my dog to help them. But anyway, they're gonna find out that later. They don't know, so keep it quiet. Yeah. For Mr. Cool, please. I like this song. Important information. Where was I? Number 1. Send in your photos. We want to see your photos. We want to see if you're any good at crafts. Yeah. Number 2. Remember, like the holiday club at St. Luke's, in the church, we always dress up on the Friday. This is still St. Luke's Holiday Club. Same rules apply. We dress up on the Friday. And we all meet. This is my 3rd point. We all meet on Zoom on Friday. And you know what? When you send them pictures in, there is prizes. Yeah, I love prizes. You get a prize if I think it's any good. Yeah. All right. There will be a winner for the best photo, the best craft. Also, something very important about the Holiday Club, the memory verse. Yeah, I love the memory verse. Later you will find out the memory verse. And just like Miss Dr. Cool, I can rap. Dr. Cool's one of the best rappers in the world. Yeah. I love this song. You're gonna say the memory verse as fast as you can, just like rapping. And the winner with the fastest time gets a prize. Yeah, do you want a prize? Could be sweets, could be chocolate. Well, like chocolate milk. I love chocolate milk. Yeah. I love this song. All right. Dr. Cool's out. It's been great meeting you. Remember, you're always cool when you're with Dr. Cool. So now I'm going to hand you over to Dan and Yaz, who are quite cool. That Dan's quite cool. Yeah, but not as cool as Dr. Cool. Now let's do our running to finish off. Come on. Last little bit. Let's push. Yeah, I love running. Oh, yeah. Let's run. Come on. Start that running. Oh, yeah. Keep that running going. Knees up, knees up. Oh, we're being filmed.
Welcome to Holiday Club!
Hope you're all doing well, guys. I'm Dan and I'll be leading you through this holiday club this week.
And I'm Yaz, and we're so excited that you've joined us this morning. Each morning, Dr. Cool will be starting us off, so you do not want to miss this.
Did you just say Dr. Cool?
Dr. Cool!
That man is so cool. I absolutely love him. He's brilliant.
He is so cool.
He is cool. He's cool. Anyway, we've got so much in store for you this week. We've got drama from Susie Millard, who does open the book at Greyshot School. Some of you may know her. We've also got crafts, songs, worship, and prayers, and of course, the memory verse.
Oh, yeah.
So, we're going to go first to the worship. Big thank you to Seffi and the team. Let's have a watch.
Get on your feet, everyone.
Yeah, get on your feet. Let's go.
In my wrestling and in my doubts, in my failures, you won't walk out. Your great love will lead me through. You are the peace in my troubled sea. Whoa, you are the peace in my troubled sea. In the silence, you won't let go. In the questions, your truth will hold. Your great love will lead me through. You are the peace in my troubled sea. Whoa, you are the peace in my troubled sea. My lighthouse, shining in the darkness, I will follow you. Oh, my lighthouse, I will trust the promise. You will carry me safe to shore. Safe to shore. Safe to shore. Safe to shore. I won't fear what tomorrow brings. With each morning I'll rise and sing. My God's love will lead me through. You are the peace in my troubled sea. Whoa, you are the peace in my troubled sea. Oh, you are my light, my lighthouse, shining in the darkness. I will follow you. Oh, my lighthouse, I will trust the promise. You will carry me safe to shore. Safe to shore.
Oh, it's so great to sing to Jesus and dance and do all the actions. So much fun.
Yeah, I love doing the actions and I had great fun doing them. Wouldn't it be great though, just to actually see Jesus for real life?
Yeah, like to be one of those people in the crowd when he was speaking, to hear his stories, to see what he did.
I would absolutely love it, just to be there.
Yeah. What is that?
We better go and check out what that. It sounded like it was coming from outside.
Yeah, we better take you.
Yeah, come on.
Let's go. Guys, this is so weird.
There's a dog.
Who are you?
Hello. Hello.
Who are you?
What is that tent?
What is going on?
Hello.
Where did this tent come from?
Where did the dog come from? I've got a dog and a tent just randomly appeared after some explosion. I bet this is Dr. Cool's work of art. What is going on? This is a genius tent. Look at that, it's all like a spaceship.
What's inside? Is there anything inside?
Nothing, absolute nothing. Oh, there's
Bit of
pockets.
string.
Bit of string. Check that pocket out.
Something there. Anything else in there?
Yeah, let's have a look. Right. Oh yeah, there's a phone. There's a phone. There's a phone. Oh, there's a video. There's a video, and it says Dr. Cool.
Dr. Cool.
Do you want to see what the video is, guys?
Yo, Dan and Yaz. What's going on? I hope you're doing good. It's the one and only Dr. Cool here. You may be wondering what my dog is doing with you. Yeah, that's right, that's my dog. And you best take care of it, or else. Anyways, you must also be wondering what that tent is doing there. Let me tell you something. That ain't a tent. That's a time-traveling tent. So not your original sort of tent. Well, maybe a tent, but oh well. You're gonna go back 2,000 years. 'Cause I know you love Jesus just as much as I do. And I know you know how cool he is. So you're gonna go back and you're gonna see and hear him tell his stories. All you have to do to get there with my mobile phone, look after it, I've got a few, but look after that one, is dial on that mobile phone. You best get it right. 0765431. Boom. I said boom. And you'll be off. If you want to come back, you just simply dial 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you'll be back. Enjoy. I've only got one rule. Do not get seen. Do not even go out the tent unless you have to. All right? Peace.
Wow, what a video. I am so excited. I can't.
I'm so excited. I'm also a little bit scared.
We are going to travel back to Jesus' time. We are in the tent, time traveling tent. Thank you so much, Dr. Cool. You're so cool. We're going to go and see Jesus in real life. And we've got Dr. Peppy, who seems to like this time traveling tent very much. So we've got the number. Let's give it a dial. It is
076543221. Whoa, that was quite the journey.
That was crazy. My head is hurting.
We've landed now, so get out.
I don't know.
Oh, well, we better, shouldn't we? Otherwise, Dr. Cool's brought us here for nothing.
I'm a little bit scared, even me.
Yeah, it's all right. We can do this.
Okay, let's go.
Whoa, there's a sign.
Whoa, there's Jesus!
People find it very hard to understand why I spend my time with people who do wrong things. They think that I should only talk to good people. The reason is that I celebrate more over just one person who says sorry, stops doing wrongs, and returns to God, than over 99 good people who do not do wrong. And all heaven celebrates with me. Once there was a shepherd.
Once there was a shepherd who worked hard.
Very hard.
I'm sorry, I'll start over again. Once there was a shepherd who worked very hard.
You are telling me I'm out here in all weathers keeping my sheep safe and I get no help from anybody. I even have to sleep in the gateway to stop them wandering off in the night and to stop wild animals. It's an hard life.
Yes, and you're very good at it.
Yeah. All right, carry on telling them about me.
He had 100 sheep in his flock, and he cared for every single one of them. He led them to green pastures. He took them to still waters. And he protected them from any fierce animals that might want to eat them. And his neighbours all said,
He has 100 sheep. Good for him. Well done.
One day, one of those sheep was not there. It had disappeared. Perhaps it skipped away from the flock. Perhaps it tripped away from the flock. Perhaps Mr. Self stole it from the flock. However, one day, one of the sheep was lost.
Oh no! How did that happen? Someone must have taken her. Let me count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He still has 99 sheep. That is plenty for anybody.
Said his friends. But that is not how the shepherd felt.
I must find that sheep who is missing. I must leave the 99 sheep who are all right, and I must go and look for the sheep who is lost to bring her home.
Can you help the shepherd look for his sheep? He looked to the left. He looked to the right. He looked high. No. And he looked low. No, can't see her. And then he looked all around, everywhere, all around. No, can't see the sheep. He looked and he looked.
There she is! Some travellers are bringing it back to me.
He looked until he found his lost sheep. And he put her on his shoulders and took her home. And the shepherd said to his neighbours,
Hey, look what I have found. Celebrate with me. I have found my lost sheep.
He has 100 sheep again. That is good news. Good for him. Let's celebrate.
And so they did. Hooray! All night long.
There was a funky shepherd who had 100 sheep. He looked after them and in the fields he would sleep. He knew the names of all his sheep, he'd count them every day. So when he only counted 99, he knew one had gone astray.
I lost my sheep. I lost my sheep. I lost my sheep. I lost my sheep. But I won't give up. I won't give in, 'cause that's not the way that I should be living. I won't stop. I won't sleep. I'll keep going till I find my sheep.
He looked up to heaven and he said a little prayer. He looked over all his fields but could not find him there. He went down to the beach but there was still no sign of him. He looked out to the sea to see if he'd gone for a swim.
I lost my sheep. I lost my sheep. I've lost my sheep. I've lost my sheep. But I won't give up. I won't give in, 'cause that's not the way that I should be living. I won't stop. I won't sleep. I'll keep going till I find my sheep. Now to my left side, yo Fluffy. To my right side, yo Fluffy. To my left side, yo Fluffy. To my right side, yo Fluffy. No, I won't give up. I won't give in, 'cause that's not the way that I should be living. I won't stop. I won't sleep. I'll keep going till I find my sheep. No, I didn't give up. I didn't give in, 'cause that's not the way that I should be living. I didn't stop. I didn't sleep. I've kept going and I found my sheep. 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 Yo, Fluffy. Yo, Fluffy, where you been, my man? Come on, Fluffy. Time to get you home.
That was amazing! We better get home.
I can't believe we just saw Jesus, but yeah, we better get out of here before
Let's go.
someone sees us.
That was incredible. Right, dial the number.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7!
Whoa!
We're
Back! We travelled 2,000 years back in time.
And then we travelled all the way back again.
And we saw Jesus in real life, and it was great. I love that story. But I don't really get it.
What does it mean? They're meant to represent something, aren't they, these parables? They're meant to tell something about our lives from these stories. So, Jesus went after that one sheep, didn't he?
Maybe he went after that sheep because he wanted to eat it. He was hungry.
Or maybe he went after it because he wanted to cuddle it.
Ah.
But why does Jesus care about the animals that much? Why did he tell us a story about animals?
I still think he wants to eat it. Lamb chops, yum. I've got an idea.
So's the dog. Let's call Dr. Cool.
Let's get him.
All right, here's your phone.
Oh. Call in Dr. Cool.
FaceTime. Go on, it'll be funny.
Right.
FaceTime.
Yeah.
Hey!
Listen here, Dan and Yaz. You need to understand that what this story is telling us all is that Jesus loves you. And he will go out searching miles and miles just for you. That's right. He cares about us all so much that if 1 in a million is lost, he will still do all he can to find that precious one. He wants to find you and save you. Yay!
Thanks, Dr. Cool. See you later.
See you later.
That's what it's all about.
It all makes sense now.
We
are the sheep.
We all go our own way sometimes. We've all done things wrong. We've all messed up. But Jesus loves us the same. He always comes after us. He always wants the best for us. Nothing we ever do can make his love any bigger or any smaller for us. He loves us no matter what.
And it's like for us, if we were in school or church having a bad time and decided to walk out in frustration, then Jesus wouldn't just sit in there while we'd gone. He would get out as well and follow us. And he would come and make sure we're okay and tell us that he has a perfect plan for our lives.
He wants to show us the best way to live, and that's his way. And he'll always love us and always be willing to help us out.
Brilliant. And now, just in case you ever forget this story, we're going to involve our crafts team now, who've done a great job. Over to you, Lynn.
For what we're going to do is try and make a 3D sheep. Now this craft is for the younger children because I just think it's something that you'll be able to do with perhaps a little bit of help from your mum or an older sibling, but it's probably easier. Now here's an example of the sheep that I've already made. And on the website, you'll find some instructions. So there's instruction sheets, like a step-by-step of each stage of the procedure. And also, just to help you, I have also made a template of the sheep's face and his ears. And what I suggest you do is cut round the shapes and then transfer that onto some black card, because or onto just the inside of a cereal packet. That's what I've used, just to make it easier when you have to draw around it onto the black card, because it's quite tricky when you've just got a very thin sheet. So that's what I've done already. Now the first stage of the thing is to find a tube. Now I have used here, this is a piece of tube out of an old kitchen roll, so an empty kitchen roll, the cardboard from a kitchen roll. And I've cut it down, and it'll tell you on the instruction sheet, I've said about 5 inches or 13 centimetres. Now when it comes, obviously it'll be a tube, and the easiest way to open it out is just to cut along the inside. Okay, like this, so I'll just show you. Oopsie. Okay, then you'll have to open it out, and it'll take a while for it to stay out in the right shape. So just keep on pulling it out. Okay, there it is. If you don't have an empty kitchen roll or something like that, you can use just ordinary card from a cereal box, but this is just a piece of inner tube from wrapping paper. And I've just, again, unrolled it, rolled it back the other way, and then I put an elastic band on it for a couple of hours, and then opened it again. And then it'll stay basically in the same shape that we want for our sheep. Because there's always ways around these things, whether, you know, if you haven't got the correct equipment or what I've said on my sheet, so you can improvise. Now, when you've got your tube ready, what I want you to do, and it's all on the instruction sheet, is just to cut about 1/4 inch little slits all the way around the end of the card. And it's quite simple, but you can get an adult to do it if you're a bit nervous, but obviously my scissors are going to be bigger than yours. And then we just cut all the way around like that, just about 1/4 of an inch or more, and then push the end down so that you're making a flat end all the way around. And then we just put this to one side, because this is where you're going to stick the face of the sheep. So you need a flat end on the end of your roll to put the face. Okay, and cut out before. You place that onto some black card and you just draw around it with a pencil or something. Because it's black, it's quite tricky to see the outline, but I'm sure you'll be able to do it. Or you can even hold the template on and try and cut round it. And also the same for the ears. I've already done it. And then you cut those out. So you need to be... Right, now we place the ear. The ears will go underneath the black card and glue them on. So you just need to put a bit of glue on the end of the ears. This is PVA glue. You can use Pritt stick for this actually. I think it'll work probably just as well. But when you put the cotton wool or whatever you're using, stuffing, on the actual roll of the sheep, you need a bit stronger than a Pritt stick. So just place the ear. Doesn't matter if they're a bit skew with, because not all the sheep have their ears exactly in the right place or pointing in the right direction. There we go. So that'll be the face. And now we add on 2 of the googly eyes. Now you can get the stick-on ones. I think these are actually stick-on ones, but probably take me forever to get the back off. Not sure. Anyway, so I'll put a bit of glue on. But you can get the self-adhesive ones. You can get all of this stuff, the card and everything. I mean, I know that in Squires near Godalming, they have all of this. They used to have it in Rake Garden Centre, probably the garden centres near Country Market. I think they all have craft stuff if you don't have it at home. But I guess most of you do crafts at home. As I've got grandchildren, I have most of everything. Right, now leave that to dry. And there's your little face. Sometimes you have to wait a little while for everything to dry. And we'll put that to one side. And the next thing you will need is a lollipop stick. Now, if you don't have any of these at home, this will be a good way of getting a treat from mum and dad, because they'll have to go out and buy you a lolly. But you're going to need 2 lollipop sticks. So perhaps you're going to have 2 treats. Anyway, what we do is try and cut them in half. Now, what I've done is measure. This one is about 4.5 inches. So you need to put a little mark, 2.25 inches, and then ask mum or someone, a sibling, to cut for you. Now, because it's wood, it will crack a bit, but that doesn't really matter because we're going to just use it for the legs. Now these are, whoopsie, actually, have you started?
Alive, yeah.
Mine are dark blue, but it doesn't matter. What I've suggested on the sheet is that you actually, if you've got a plain one because you've just had a lollipop treat, then you can just do them with black felt tip pen to make the legs. Okay, now the next thing you've got to do, which is the one I've done, is glue these to the inside on each end of the tube. But try and do them so that they're all the same length, because otherwise your sheep's going to fall over. Now what I've done is I've put them all together lined them up, and then I've marked across them so that I know the edge where the mark is going to be this part of the roll. Okay, so that we glue those on into the corners. Sometimes this is fiddly because the glue takes a while to actually dry, so you might just have to hold it, you know, hold the legs on for a bit before you go on to the next stage. I'll just do the one.
How far in?
Okay, so I'm just putting it on the end. You don't have to do them all. And this one, just put it on the inside where you've turned it in, where we're going to put the face. Okay, now you have to wait for the lollipop sticks and card to dry, and sometimes you have to hold them for a while before the glue really sticks on. So mine's got a wonky back leg, but I don't think it really matters. Then what we do is cover the tube with glue. What I'm going to use is stuffing from a cushion, but you can use cotton wool. And you can use lots of glue. Just cover the whole of the tube. Just try and avoid the bit where you've done the snips, because that's where the face is going to go. So we don't want cotton wool or stuffing or whatever you're using over that end bit.
Stop.
Put the glue on. You then add the cotton wool or the, whoopsie. You can see I'm not a professional, I'm just a granny. Just keep adding it on. See if I can scoop up the glue that I've got on my mat. Don't want to waste anything. We've covered it. It's best to let it dry for a bit until the legs are completely dry and the cotton wool or the whatever you've put on it is almost dry, because now we're going to add the face. Now if you remember, we turned in the end of the roll, so now we just add the glue to that end, and again this is a little bit fiddly and it will take a while to dry. See? This is the lost sheep, by the way. So this is the Bible story that we had, all about the lost sheep and Jesus. There were 99 that didn't get lost, but Jesus always searches for the one that did get lost. That's a bit like us. We're often the lost sheep. And he loves us all so much that he never gives up on us. There we go. Then we add the face. And again, a bit tricky, because we have to try and position it on here. So all the little bits that have been turned in. What I do is, oops, turn it upside down. I have to come round now. Stop and come round. I need to come right round. Like so, and then just press down on the inside so that the glue sticks. And again, you might have to hold it for a while. Okay. There you go. You might need to leave him for quite a while for his face to dry and everything else. Once they dry, I mean, this one I made a couple of weeks ago. No, actually, last week. And he's quite stable now. So there you go. But you can watch the video lots and lots of times. You can check the instruction sheet lots of times. And happy sheep making.
That craft was brilliant. I absolutely loved it. I'm going to keep my sheep. I'm going to put it somewhere where I'll see it all the time. And then I'll always remember that Jesus loves me and he looks after me. So you guys should send us your pictures of your sheep too, because throughout this week we've got a competition. Send us in pictures of your crafts. We'll put the email address below and there'll be some prizes going out.
And there's also prizes to be going out on the final day where we can dress up like we normally do at the Holiday Club. On the last day we dress up. So I would advise maybe dress up in something cool like Dr. Cool. Or dress up like Jesus or Jesus's disciples or the people that were listening. Anything you want. Just
even a sheep.
Yeah, even a sheep. Be creative, guys. Next up, we've got prayers and the memory verse.
Woohoo!
So talking of prizes, you will also win a prize. This is the tricky part. For the person that says the memory verse the fastest. Be like you're rapping.
If you've come to Holiday Club before, then you know all about the memory verse, a verse of the Bible that we try to learn during the course of the week. And this year, it's quite a long verse, but I think there's prizes for memory verse if you can do it by the end of the week. So listen carefully. This is the verse we've got to learn. Love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your mind, and with all your strength. The second most important commandment is love your neighbour as you love yourself. Mark 12:30-31. Ooh, that's a lot to learn in 1 week, isn't it? Well, fortunately, Sethy and Rose have offered to teach us some actions to do with the words, and that will help us to remember it. So, we'll go over to Sethy for day 1's actions. Ready?
Hi guys, my name is Sethy and today we're going to be learning the memory verse together. So the first part goes like this. Love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your mind and with all your strength.
Okay, now you try with her.
So the first part goes like this. Love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your mind and with all your strength.
Well done. How do you do that heart thing? I'm not too sure. Looks good. Oh, I think it's like that. Okay, so that's how we do the heart. Let's have one more go.
So the first part goes like this. Love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your mind and with all your strength. See you tomorrow for part 2.
Well done. And now it's time to pray with Jan and Les. Do you remember our Holiday Club drill? You have to limber up first. And then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hello, we've just heard the story of the lost lamb and now we're going to pray.
But we invite you to pray with us and make these words your words. Amazing Jesus, thank you that you know me personally. You know all about me and you love me so much that you always help me when I'm in trouble. Thank you that you will never leave me alone. Thank you that there is no place I can run and hide from you. There's nowhere too far from you. Thank you that nothing I do will ever make you love me any less. You are so amazing, so kind, and there is nothing you can't do. Help me to always follow you and your ways. And I pray that you help my friends and family in the same way, especially those who don't yet know you. Help me to be a great friend and a great example to them, so that all my mates will find it easier to follow you. I pray that this week at the Holiday Club, I would get closer to you. I'm really excited to find out more about how amazing you are. And lastly, I pray that my whole future would be a journey towards you. I don't know where you're going to lead me, but I'm happy to follow you because I know you will always be with me. Amen.
Amen.
Cheerio.
That's it for us. Cheerio.
Right guys, get on your feet, it's our final songs, we're going to dance, we're going to do some actions, we're going to do some singing, and we're just going to have a blast. Come
Let's
on.
go!
God can do anything, anything at all. God can do anything, anything at all. Nothing is too big for him and nothing is too small. God can do anything, anything at all. Don't put him in a box, don't shove him in a corner. Don't you limit what he can do. Don't put him in a box, don't shove him in a corner. Don't you limit what he can do. God can do anything, anything at all. God can do anything, anything at all. Nothing is too big for him and nothing is too small. God can do anything, anything at all. Don't put him in a box, don't shove him in a corner. Don't you limit what he can do. Don't put him in a box, don't shove him in a corner. Don't you limit what he can do. God can do anything, anything at all. God can do anything, anything at all. Nothing is too big for him and nothing is too small. God can do anything, anything at all. Don't put him in a box, don't shove him in a corner. Don't you limit what he can do. Don't put him in a box, don't shove him in a corner. Don't you limit what he can do. God can do anything, anything at all. God can do anything, anything at all. Nothing is too big for him and nothing is too small. God can do anything, anything at all. Don't put him in a box, don't shove him in a corner. Don't you limit what he can do. Don't put him in a box, don't shove him in a corner. Don't you limit what he can do. I was nowhere, you came to my rescue. From the grave I've been raised. When I needed a savior to save me, Jesus, you made a way. I was blind but these eyes have been opened. Now I walk in the light. Every step on this road I will follow. Jesus, you made a way. You are the way. You are the way. Lost and dead, but your love came to find me. Jesus, you are the way. You are the way. You are the way. You're the light shining bright in the darkness. Jesus, you are the way. Jesus, the only way. All my days are secure in your promise, never standing alone. You're the truth, you're the life, you're my future. Jesus, you made a way. I'm alive in the love that you give me, free to dance once again. You will lead me from glory to glory. Jesus, you made a way. You are the way. You are the way. find me. Jesus, you are the way. You are the way. You are the way. You're the light shining bright in the darkness. Jesus, you are the way. Oh! Here we go! Lost and dead, but your love came to find me. Jesus, you are the way. You're the only way.
I told you we were gonna have some fun today. Did you enjoy it? Well, let me tell you what. You are cool, and never forget that, because you've been hanging with Dr. Cool. Now, we're looking forward to see you tomorrow. We got so much lined up for you to enjoy. We hope to see you. You best come back. God bless.